The plan of God for you and I is that we enjoy the amount of help that will be needful for the fulfillment of our destiny. So marriage, like we always say, is not a man's idea. It was God's idea. Adam was not complaining to God to say, Lord, see, I'm left here. I'm lonely. You know, some singles, the only reason why you want to marry and why you are becoming very desperate is loneliness. Adam did not complain of loneliness, but God, who created him, knew that he would require certain kind of help, and there's suitable and unsuitable help. And God said, I want to give him suitable help. One of the areas, critical areas where he will need help is what we call companionship. Adam needed a companion. Adam was okay doing a great job by himself. In life, you can be good all by yourself and you can be bad all by yourself, with or without the input of another human being. Adam was doing great all by himself, but God said for this destiny to be fully maximized, there's a need for him to get some help. So in Genesis 2 and verse 18, the Lord God said, it is not good that man should be alone. Though he was not lonely, but he was alone. I'm just trying to help somebody today. That the fact that you are alone does not mean you should be lonely. Adam did not complain like you are complaining now. He was enjoying fellowship with God. He was focused on his work, the mandate that God gave him. He was not doing badly at it at all. And then God saw all that and said, this man still needs some help, and especially in the area of companionship. He needs a companion. So even though Adam was healthy and whole, he needed companionship in order to fulfill his God-given mandate. He was healthy and whole, but he needed companionship to fulfill God's given mandate. Can you hear me? Look at your neighbor. Tell your neighbor you need companionship. So that's why God himself said, it's not good for man to be alone. So when you think about human connections, think about it from wholesome companionship point of view. We live in a very highly sexualized world that men look at women and the first thing that comes to their mind is sex, body shape, and all those kind of things. Yeah. It's almost a regular thing now. Every week, I'm active on Twitter. One of the trends every week is Nyash. I'm telling you the truth. Check it. Nigerian Twitter. I don't know about other parts of the world, but Nigerian Twitter. If you're on Twitter this week, before the end of this week, just check trend. If it does not trend twice this week, come and call me a liar. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you contemporary things. We are in the world, but we're not of this world. So I'm in this world, and I know what's going on. Yeah. I'm not that kind of pastor that lives on the mountain. I'm not John the Baptist. Yeah. I am Jesus. I am like Jesus. John the Baptist just went to somewhere, was eating locusts and white honey, and he will come. But Jesus lived among the people. Yeah. He knew what Mary Magdalene was going through. He knew that Peter would doubt him. He knew the proclivities of men. He understood everything. He went to the temple and dealt with human beings and rebuked them for what they were doing. Yeah. John the Baptist was just stay in one place and be shouting to everybody and be rebuking them. Jesus said, no, let's talk. He had friends, he had companions. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Yeah. That's how we should live our lives. So we are in a precarious situation as far as sexuality is concerned. Because how do you want young men who are still trying to figure out their lives and who don't know the essence of life yet and the essence of sexuality, and they're seeing Nyash trend all the time? That's what they're thinking about. Yeah. Always something sexual. We're in a time where some young people cannot concentrate at work. Because they're getting nudes on their phone all the time. They are preparing a presentation. Somebody just says, see this. And you know, a lot of people right now, they put their WhatsApp on their computer as they're working, they're getting messages, see this, something just pops, and they say, all the idea that you want to use to win new customers just goes. Yeah. I mean, these are real things. Am I saying the truth today? Some people have lost their quiet time. They don't even have quiet time again with God. Because you go to bed highly sexualized, you wake up highly, volatilely sexualized. Yeah. And then to even sing praise and worship in the morning, you will know that which mouth will it come from. Because the mind has been worked up so strongly to the point that there's no more space for the thoughts of God. Because for you to accommodate that level of combustible sexuality, you must have to plug God out and push him to one corner. Even though you are a Christian, you have relegated him to one side to create enough allowance for your shenanigans. Glory be to Jesus. Let's get back into this. So marriage requires a deep level of companionship, togetherness, what you call friendship, and intimacy, emotionally, spiritually, and physically or sexually, for it to be successful. The only problem today with the way marriage is being configured is that when you look at all this that we say marriage requires, people jump over companionship, jump over togetherness, and they want to jump on the sex. So at the foundation, which is godly companionship, you don't have it. You are not developing capacity for it. You just want to jump to sex. That's what is happening today, more and more.